Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode with Lackluster Gaming, the show for those who love to game but know they're mediocre at best. And I want to give you all a real big thank you. This is a special episode for me. Last night, we hit 100 subscribers. Currently, at the time of this recording, I think we're at 111 already this morning, just continuing to grow every day. And that's all because of you guys, and I appreciate your support and, continuously coming back and checking the comments and, giving me some love. So thank you for that. And yesterday, we had an interesting episode. We had the Ice Golem released, and it was a lot of fun being able to play around with a new card and kind of play with some different deck ideas. And so I wanted to know, what are your thoughts? Now, you saw the video, the Ice Golem. Have you unlocked it yet? Let me know down in the comment section below if you've actually gotten it yet. And if not, what do you think of all the gameplay that you've seen thus far? Do you think it's a worthy card? Do you think it's going to replace the Ice Spirit? It might. I don't know. I think it has potential. It very well could. But before we get any further, I want to mention out yesterday's subscriber and clan tournament. Now, first off, if you're not in our clan, we still have a couple seats left, so come and join us, Khaleesi's Den. Now, since it is almost filled up to the max, we decided to go ahead and open up a secondary clan for Lackluster Gaming and all of our constituents. So, head on over to Khaleesi's Nest if there's nobody or if there's no room at Khaleesi's Den. Go ahead and find us over there. We have one of our normal or daily viewers, Clash with Carlos, is going to be leading that clan. So go over there, say hi, pop your head in, and I'll be coming in from time to time just to check on things and, keep morale up, make sure everything's going pretty good. And yesterday we had a tournament, and it was clan and subscriber based only. And now we only had about 16 people join the tournament, and I closed the tournament right when it started. And the reason I did that is because it was a big tournament. There were 100 seats, but closing it at 16 seats guaranteed that everybody who joined would get cards. So I wanted to make sure that everybody who was an active participant and stuck around and watched the videos and got into the tournament actually won something out of it. So congrats to everybody, and congrats to Ryan. Man, epic comeback. He was just losing. I think I beat him once or twice during the tournament, and he came from all the way in the rear, changed his deck up a little bit, and came all the way to the front. Now, we definitely missed something. You might want to rewind that and check it, but that that last win right there, he could have zapped away 513's tower and tied up the game, but he elected to zap something else. Go ahead and check it out. Rewind it a little bit if you want to catch that. It was interesting. I meant to capture it while I was talking here, but things ran a little overboard. So let me know what you're doing this weekend down in the comment sections below. Are you doing anything interesting? I'm not. I'm going to be here making great content for YouTube, for you guys, because I love you, and that's what I'm here to do, I'm here to entertain. So let's get into this. This is a special episode because I met this guy, and on screen you'll see him. We all call him 513 because we don't know what else to call him. That's just his gamer tag, but his name is Jose, and he is the host over at It's Dallarz Gaming. Now, go check them out. They're awesome. Great videos. I think he just got the Inferno Dragon, so a lot of cards that I don't have, the legendary cards, he does over there. So and because I don't have the Lava Hound and it's his prime deck, I invited him on the show to demonstrate his deck. So I want you to check this thing out. This is really interesting because most decks have 2 win conditions at most, but this deck specifically has 3 win conditions. It's got the Goblin Barrel, the Hog Rider, and the Lava Hound. So it also has 2 supportive units that not only will support an offensive push, but can also be used as defense. The Valkyrie and the Mega Minion, both great cards, one covering the ground with splash damage and one in the air. So, very strong cards, awesome supportive, doubling down as defense. And then for full defense, we've got arrows, zap, and then the Tombstone as a defensive tower, I guess. And, you know, constantly spawning those skeletons works great for countering hogs and poison, or not poison, hogs and giants, things like that. And so because I don't have the Lava Hound myself, I invited Jose from It's Dallarz Gaming to come onto the show and explain the deck to you as we watch some of these replays. So, without, you know, kind of getting too much more into it, I want to let Jose get on here and let you tell you about it himself. So, here he is. Alright guys, I'm here with It's Dallarz Gaming, and if you want, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, how you going?
Pretty good, pretty good. How have you been?
I've been alright.
It's a real treat to have you on, and I'm very, very honored that that you offered to do this. Can you tell me about the deck a little bit?
Alright, so the deck, so when I first got the Lava Hound, I really didn't pay no attention to it, because at one point I didn't use it at all. And I felt like it was one of those cards that are useless, like, let's say like the Expo. Nobody uses that no more.
Right.
Well, about nobody.
Right.
But then, I got a second Lava Hound, and I thought it would be way better to use it now, because it's a level 2, and it adds an extra pup and a little bit more health to it, so it'll be a lot tankier.
Yeah.
So then I thought of using a Lava Hound in a deck, obviously. I put the Hog Rider in, because I could do either the Lava Hound combo, Lava Hog Rider combo, just in case somebody tries to do from an air attack. The Lava Hound could tank the hits, while the Hog Rider goes and chips it away. I also thought of the Minion, Mega Minion too, because Lava Hound and Mega Minion, the Lava Hound's in front. Mega Minion is helping out the Lava Hound from the back, getting rid of any musketeers. The arrows, I've seen a lot of people use minion hordes, and the zap doesn't really quite cut it, so I added that instead. And I switched out. You can switch back and forth between the zap or the fire spirits. I personally like the zap. It adds in another spell to it. Tombstone, I like it. Hog Rider, if there's any enemy Hog Rider coming in, or a giant or royal giant, it distracts it. Takes out like 6 more skeletons, and yeah.
I was noticing at how well the Tombstone worked, and I've tried it a few times myself, and I was not very successful. But in some of the clips that you sent in, some of the big giant poison pushes were even stopped by the Tombstone. Kind of blew me away.
Yeah.
And then you've also got the Goblin Barrel too.
Goblin Barrel, yeah. That's what I was gonna go on to next. If Lava Hound put it down, like the tower, other troops are targeted that, and the Lava Hound really can't get through or anything, place the Goblin Barrel not on the tower, but like on the right side, because people tend to put the zap between the in the right smack down in the middle of the tower.
Right.
That's where mostly people would think the Goblin Barrel will be, but I will put it to the right or on the edge of it, and they'll just lose their zap, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, and sometimes moving it around so the opponent never knows where you're going to throw it is
Yeah.
kind of a cool idea too. Yeah, and then I don't remember if we talked about the Valkyrie, but that's also a really great card to have in this deck, especially with the Hog Rider, with people using barbarians as a defense.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I really enjoyed the deck. I love the gameplay. I can't wait until I get a Lava Hound myself, and just want to say thank you for sharing it with us and for coming on the show.
Yeah.
And there you have it. Now, I personally encounter Lava Hounds all the time up in the top of Arena 8, and they seem fairly easy to counter for me with a level 8 Inferno Tower, but I've actually played against It's Dallarz Gaming a few times because we are in the same clan now, and he's tough. He's tough to beat. In fact, he got pretty high himself in the tournament. I think he got second, maybe third place, but and I think he might have been using a different deck actually, but I don't know. Let me know, Jose. Let me know what deck you used in the comment section. Let everybody know. But see, look at this right here on screen. Inferno Tower taking it down, but the Hog Rider combo right behind it. The opponent used everything he had to combat the Lava Hound, and the Hog Rider and Mega Minion push just destroyed it. So that's how that was the interesting synergy between those two cards, and why I think this deck works so well. Because as soon as that push is over, he's got the Goblin Barrel too. Just insane. I mean, even if it's just 26 damage that he needs to take out, it's a simple 3 elixir solution that he can throw down in a pinch and clear off whatever he needs to clear off, and then just spend the rest of the time pushing the other lane and making sure he's defending his towers. It seems pretty easy. So as soon as I get a Lava Hound, I'm definitely going to be trying out this deck. If you try out this deck, let me know how it works for you in the comment section below. And before we get out of here, I want to give some shout outs. I had 4 people actually asking for shout outs yesterday, so let's get into them. The GRX Squad, I think he's a new sub, but hey, no worries. I think actually most of these are new subs, but it doesn't matter. You guys are here. You guys are welcome. Thanks for joining the community. We got GRX Squad, the Ostrich Hut, Marcotube, and Clash with Jack. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.